How fucking funny is this? And unfortunately, what Reeves and Labour voters fail to realise is that when you start to tax companies, working people, entrepreneurs, business owners, basically everybody, they will come up with ways within the legal system to avoid paying your inflated, ridiculous amounts of tax. And I'll be honest with you, I've done stuff like this where I've turned stuff around on its head all the time, loads of times in the past. And fair play to Uber for doing this. And it's no different to landlords with the Renters' Right Bill who need, like students, you need them to be in that property for 12 months. They can't just leave at month 10. I've come up with a way to get them to commit to the full annual payment. And that's really no different to what Uber have done here. For those of you who don't know, basically Reeves came along and said that they were going to start issuing VAT on taxis or Uber charges, which would inevitably mean that the end user, i.e. the people riding in Ubers, would have to pay more because fares would go up. But what Uber done is they flipped it around on its head and put the chargeable or the vatable threshold of paying VAT to drivers, because something crazy like 97% of their drivers do not earn more than the tax threshold of VAT, which is 90,000 a year or just under. So the hundreds of millions of pounds that Reeves thought she was going to capitalise and raise through this ridiculous change to pay for Benefit Street has now come crashing down on, and there's nothing she can do unless she wants to start charging companies who are platforms like insurance comparable platforms and all these other platforms out there which are just services, booking services. She's not going to get around it, but Uber have, and fair play to them. This isn't a win for taxpayers. This isn't a win for companies. This isn't a win for big tech giants. This is just us playing the level playing field of the hand that we've been dealt with. And what this will mean, no doubt, is that, and this is just one sector, Reeves is not going to earn the money that she has predicted. She's going to come back for more taxes. Look at stamp duty. I'm going to do another video on it. Stamp duty has all but dried up, and that 15 billion or whatever it is that they collect every single year is almost half. Now they've got to find that money from somewhere, and they won't backtrack. They won't turn around and say that they've brought the market to its knees. They'll just go and tax somewhere else. And unfortunately, the easiest path is to start taxing working people. Now, if you think minimum wage is a good thing, watch my next video.